What's up, fellas? So I had a patron supporter that basically said that, he don't see why he would want to take, a girl back, after she done. So basically what he was saying is the girl pulled back and he pulled back. And then when she come back, he don't understand why he would want to take somebody back like that after she done pulled back and went out and fucked alpha males and now she's back. Well, here's the thing, guys. We ain't taking her back to put a ring on a bitch finger. Alright? So once a woman is in our friend zone, guys, she stays in our friend zone. So after a woman pulls back, you never gonna take her back as a serious rotation girl. Now, or for any of you guys that was in a relationship with a girl or something like this, or seriously dating a girl. So when I say seriously dating a girl, that means that this is a girl that you probably saw once a week, except for when you disappear for a week here and now. But basically, this girl was a solid girl that was in your rotation. She got pulled back, or whatever the case may be, and now after you pull back, now her interest done went back up. Guys, this girl stays in your friend zone. All right, you never gonna treat her the same again. Not because you a butthurt bitch, but because this is what she responds to. See, guys, unfortunately, it's some women in the world that don't act positive with men that treat them anything other than like trash. I did not create these type of women, guys. This is just what you're dealing with these type of women, guys. So you're gonna have some women that you can actually treat like a fucking human being, and they'll respond positive to it. They'll call you and they'll appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? They'll appreciate you actually taking them to a fucking dinner. All right, and they'll act positive. And then you got some women, when you actually treat them anything than above a dog, they start to pulling back. All right, guys. So here's the thing. She's forever friend zone, not because your butt hurt, because this is what she responds to. Alright, insanity is doing the same thing, expecting different results. Alright, so why would you go back to treating her like a good girl in your rotation when you know where it led to in the beginning? It's just gonna happen again. So you have to keep her chasing your validation, because that's what she responds to. Alright, guys, so that's how you handle that. It's not about taking these girls back and now we finna wipe these. No. She's gonna stay in your friend zone. She do all the pursuing. All right, guys. When a woman pull back like this and you pull back and then she come crawling back, she do all the pursuing. You initiate no contact. All right, not because we butt hurt. This is what she responds to. She despises men that show weakness. To some women, you showing that you care that much turns them off. Alright? It's a select few. I've dealt with them, guys. I've dealt with them. As soon as you go to goddamn treating her anything like a human being, here she go losing interest again. It's some women, guys, that you have to let them do all the pursuing, and then when they do reach out, you fuck them, and then you wait till they pursue you again. Anytime you start pursuing them, here they go with their damn fuckery. Alright, guys, so a woman like this, she stay in your friend zone. That's what she responds to. That's the only thing she fucking respect is strength. Or a dude that she perceives as when you act like you don't have a lot of interest in a woman, essentially what you're saying, guys, subconsciously, I deal with hotter chicks than you. In other words, I'm of greater value than you. Alright? And so to some women, that sets you as a higher value male, because by you not showing her a lot of interest, subconsciously what you're telling her is, I deal with much hotter women than you. You don't have to do this with every fucking woman. Just these fucking weirdos that anytime you show any amount of weakness, they start losing interest, guys. Alright? So that's the thing with that, guys. And I had another good patron supporter that wanted to know, how can he have his cake and eat it too? Basically, he want to just fuck, and he want the women to be cool with that. Well, first off with that, guys, is you can do one or two things, guys. You can have a direct approach with women. That's when you basically just come out from the get-go and tell women from the get-go, look, all I want is sex. Guys, that shit does work. Listen, if you talk to 100 women, You can't tell me it ain't at least a couple women in there that if you went up to a direct approach, you couldn't fuck. Out of 100 women, you mean to tell me you so fucking ugly, you couldn't get not one woman to have high enough interest to fuck you right off the bat? If you talk to 100 women and you look like anything that's halfway decent, it's gonna be somebody in there that's gonna be like, shit, all right, I'm with that. All right, but here's the thing, guys. Understand, you have to be cool with this. You're going to be leaving a lot of ass on the table. I'm talking about a whole lot of ass on the table. For a woman to fuck you guys, her interest level got to be at an 8. About an 8, right? Give or take. 8. All right. So for it to be at an 8, that means that when a woman meets you, if she sees you as a 7, which is a good interest level to start with, guys, that means that you're probably 1 or 2 dates from fucking her. All right. As long as you do everything right. This is a woman here that a woman sees you as a 7. This is a woman that you probably can fuck if you raise it enough on the first date, no later than by the second date. That means that all those girls like that, you could have fucked. And you saying, I don't care, I don't want to do a date. If a woman sees you as a 5, that means that it's going to take you 3 dates to raise her interest to fuck. If a woman sees you as a 6, it's gonna take 2 dates. If a woman sees you as a 7, you probably get fucking on the first date no later than the second date. All of these are beholden if you raise the interest. So if a woman sees you as a 7, that means that you can fuck on the first date if you do everything right, guys. All right, do y'all guys see that? That's why the cutoff is at 5. That's why we don't date women that see us below 5, because I got a 3-date rule. All right, could I fuck a woman that sees me as a 4? Probably, but I got a 3-day rule. I ain't got all day. I ain't got 2 months to raise your fucking interest. All right. So you have to be cool with that. If you guys just want to fuck strictly sexual relationships, have a direct approach, but you just have to be cool with losing all that ass of women that you could have raised their interest on dates. All right. Out of the 3 girls that's in my rotation right now, 2 of them, I can tell you right now, there's no way in the hell I could have fucked them on the first date. No way. No way in the hell that they interest. There was no way I could fuck them on the first date. No way. All right. One that took the second date, and the other one took the third date. And they are good girls that are feminine. That they pay for dates and shit. They contribute to the relationship. And I would have thrown all that away because I don't want to do 1 or 2 days of drinking to raise her interest. So it's just stupid to me, but if that's just what you want to do, then knock your fucking self out. All right. The second one is when you get a girl in your friend zone. All right. So if you want just a strictly sexual relationship, when a woman is in your friend zone, that basically means she's chasing your validation, and that means she's gonna suck a whole lot of dick. All right. So that's another way. So when a woman's in your friend zone, that basically means she's in your fucking doghouse. That means that we're going to do what the fuck I want to do, and you shut the fuck up. All right? Those are the only 2 ways, because here's the thing, guys. All right? A girl told me a long time ago, all right, when I tried a direct approach with her, and she basically said, sure, but you going to buy my weave. I still remember I was like 25, some shit like that. She was cool with it, but you gonna buy my weave. And then after that, she said, everybody wants some out of the deal. And what she's simply saying in that, guys, is, okay, you want sex? Okay, cool. But I'm gonna get something too. All right. Now, if she would have saw me as somebody that she was just very physically attracted to, which obviously she was not, high enough initially. And with me, guys, I don't get offended with that, guys, because looks don't really mean that much to women like it do to us. I know looks are the end all be all to y'all, so y'all just don't see how women see shit. Women are more into like intrinsic values, like confidence and shit like that. Yeah, looks mean something too, as in initially, but with women, guys, I'm telling you right now, looks are like a small fraction as into what actually gets you laid. I know y'all watch TV and women carrying on, and y'all think that women act like that, like Boris Kojo and Morris Chestnut and guys like that. But I'm telling you right now, women act like that because those guys are famous. If Morris Chestnut was the janitor at your gym and he wasn't famous, women would not be fawning over him like that. If Boris Kojo was a personal trainer at the gym, women wouldn't be fawning over him like that. Now, I'm not saying that they wouldn't get some attention, but the way women carry on with how celebrities look and shit like that, trust me, guys, most of that is status. If those same guys that women be drooling all out of their mouth, oh man, he's so gorgeous. If that same guy was a fucking carpenter or the guy who came in and fixed their goddamn toilet, please believe they wouldn't be carrying on like that. Most of that shit is status. All right, guys? So y'all guys need to understand that. So when what I'm saying is, when a woman is not, wetting her pants when she see me just off looks, I never get offended because I know looks don't mean that much to women as it do us. Y'all seem to think it do, but it does not. Now, every now and again, you gonna run into a woman that you just knock her fucking socks off just off looks, and that's good, but that's gonna be a very small percentage, guys. All right, I need y'all guys to start thinking about, masculine frame and seduction. I told you guys when I was in school, most girls thought I was just drop dead gorgeous, this, that, and the other. And then soon as they got around me, and I wasn't holding my, basically I didn't know how to seduce them, basically like that. I knew not to be a complete cornball and shit like that. I ain't never been no fucking cornball in there, but I would get with women and just think like, okay, all right, now drop your drawers. No seduction, no nothing, no sweet talking, none of that bullshit. All right, so y'all guys need to understand that seduction carries a lot. All right, stop depending on your looks. But getting back to this, that's the way it's gonna be, bro. You only gonna want to fuck women that got a high initial interest in you or women in your friend zone. All right, and to keep fucking them, because even if that's the case, to keep fucking them, the sex is gonna have to be amazing. All right, now, and this is why it's sex. All right, if you ain't built no kind of interaction with the woman or nothing like that, so she ain't liking you for nothing intrinsic as in your personality, so that means that it all gonna, to keep fucking her, that means all gonna boil down to your sex skills because you ain't got her mentally. So unless the sex is amazing, she ain't gonna want to keep fucking with you because you ain't did that to her mentally. And what I mean by that is, when you guys are dating women and they getting to know you and like you and develop feelings for you, that means that when you come in the bedroom, it means more. Even though you might not be the best in the bedroom, it means more because she likes you. All right? So if you having sex with a woman and you ain't developed no kind of chemistry with her or nothing like that, unless you really putting it down in the bedroom, it's a good chance that you're going to turn up being just a one-night stand. All right? Because it wasn't nothing else involved. All right? If a guy who's not that good in bed, but he done went on 3 dates with her and built all this chemistry with her and he got her mentally stimulated, then she'll give him the benefit of the doubt because every stroke meant more because there's some feelings into it. All right? So it's a lot of benefits, guys, to get a woman head. Stop just thinking sex, guys. There's much more benefits when you got a woman head, all right, than just sex. 2 or 3 fucking dates, all right. 2 probably just drinking, and then 1 good dinner date, and now you got her head. And once you get a woman head, sky's the limit, guys. All right, I don't even just care about sex like that no more. I like a woman's head because now I ain't got to do shit. She gonna pursue me 100% of the time. So that's the thing with that, guys. But do what you want to do. If you just want sex, direct approach. Let a woman know right from the get-go you just want sex, and just be cool with losing women that you could have slept with in 2 or 3 dates. All right, guys. All right, guys. Like the video. Comment down below what you guys want to see next. Holla back.